Hello everybody, and welcome to another Westin Automotive installation video. Today we will be installing part number 32-3610/3615, the Ultimate Series bull bar for the 2014 and up Chevy Silverado 1500 and the 2014 and up GMC Sierra 1500, excluding the nollies. The Ultimate Series bull bar features a 2.5 or 3-inch diameter tube, stainless steel skid plate with a die-cut Westin logo, and molded weld end caps to give a very finished look. Westin also provides part number 32-0055. This is a front license plate relocator bracket for the states that require you to use a front license plate at all times. The Ultimate Bull Bar comes in two finishes, our durable black powder coat as well as our extremely corrosion resistant polished stainless steel. So with all that being said, let's open the packaging and see what's inside. Once the box has been opened, you can see the bull bar is wrapped in a thick poly bag, and the hardware kit and brackets have been boxed separately and attached to the outer box. This is all to ensure that your product arrives to you completely undamaged. Once the bull bar has been removed from the packaging, go ahead and remove the bracket box from the packaging. Once you get the bracket box opened up, inside you will find your hardware kit and your installation sheet, and you will also find all of your brackets individually wrapped in a poly bag as well. Again, all of these steps have been taken to make sure that all of your product arrives to you completely undamaged. Here we have all the tools necessary to complete installation, as well as all the contents of your bracket and hardware kit. Please refer to your installation sheet to make sure that everything listed is present and free from damage. Once everything has been verified to be present and free from damage, we can then go ahead and begin installation. Starting from underneath the front of the vehicle, we will be removing the bolts and the clips that hold in the lower plastic valance. Here we are removing the bolts that are facing downwards only. Once the bolts have been removed, then we can go ahead and remove the white plastic clips. Once we get all the fasteners removed holding on the valance, it can be removed at this time. Once this valance has been removed, it can either be kept and trimmed to fit later, or it can be discarded. Now to begin the installation of the mounting brackets. Starting underneath the vehicle on the driver's side, insert one nut plate into the circular hole in the frame. Make sure the threaded hole ends up over the circular hole in the frame. Once this has been done, go ahead and take your threaded stud, your thick flat washer, and your plastic retainer, and push the thick flat washer and the plastic retainer halfway down the threaded stud. Once this has been done, go ahead and take the whole package and loosely attach it into the previously installed nut plate. Now let's go ahead and get your driver's side mounting bracket put on. Take your bracket and loosely attach it to the previously installed stud using the hardware in your kit. Leaving these fasteners loosely attached aids in adjustment and alignment of the brackets and the bull bar later, which makes the whole installation easier. Now we need to go ahead and remove this bolt that's located in the bumper, as we will be using this factory bolt to attach the driver's side support bracket. Now go ahead and take your support bracket and loosely attach it using the factory bolt that we just removed. Now please repeat all of these steps for the passenger side mounting brackets. Now, if your vehicle was equipped with a front license plate from the factory, the license plate and the license plate frame will have to be removed and they cannot be reused, as it will interfere with the fitment of the bull bar. As stated earlier in the video though, there is a license plate relocator bracket that Westin offers if your state does require you to have a front license plate. Now with assistance, take your bull bar and place it in between the support and mounting brackets. Using the hardware included with your kit, loosely attach the bull bar to the brackets at this time. Leaving these fasteners loosely attached will aid in adjustment and alignment of the bull bar, which makes installation easier. In order to install the license plate relocator bracket, we must first remove the stainless steel button head bolt from the rear of the bull bar. Before reusing this button head bolt, the threads must be covered with anti-seize to prevent them from galling or seizing in the bull bar. Now mount your license plate to the license plate relocator bracket. Here we are using the Westin placard in place of a license plate. Get your bracket situated in the back side of the bull bar, and then using the previously removed stainless steel button head bolt, go ahead and use that to attach the license plate relocator bracket to the bull bar. This fastener can be fully tightened at this time. Now we can go ahead and align and adjust the bull bar at this time as we see fit. Once we have the bull bar aligned and adjusted to our liking, we can then begin tightening all of the fasteners. Using the appropriate ratchet, socket, and open end wrench, please begin tightening all of the fasteners that attach the bull bar to the mounting brackets. Once all those fasteners have been tightened, we can then move underneath the vehicle and tighten all the fasteners that hold the brackets to the bumper and the frame. Once everything is fully tightened, we can then begin the torquing process. The torquing process is in place to prevent over-tightening of the fasteners and also to prevent the fasteners from coming loose. Torque all M12 fasteners to 50 to 55 foot-pounds. Then torque all M10 fasteners to 30 to 35 foot-pounds. Once the torquing is complete, you can then go ahead and reinstall the plastic valance that was removed at the beginning of this video if you choose to do so. If you choose to replace the plastic valance, please see the steps that are listed in the install sheet. Once that is complete, then you can go ahead and remove this white plastic film that has been covering your bull bar during the whole installation. This film was placed here so that your bull bar would not occur any damage while you were installing it. Once all these steps have been completed, your installation is now finished. Thank you for watching the Westin Automotive installation video for part number 32-3610/3615, the Ultimate Series bull bar for the 2014 and up Chevy Silverado 1500 and the 2014 and up GMC Sierra 1500s excluding Denali's. Please visit www.westinautomotive.com for any of your other aftermarket accessory needs.